We love The Flash, and you should too. So in the Flash Season 2 teaser, we got a glimpse at Blue Flash and we're told that Zoom is coming. Not to be confused with Professor Zoom, aka Eobard Thawne, who we've actually already met. As the show is slightly in line with the New 52 versions of Barry Allen, let's go ahead and discuss the latest Blue Flash first. Now this is the character that we hinted at in our last Flash video, and he is basically Barry Allen from 20 years in the future. What we discuss is that the Speed Force was broken, and Barry Allen was actually losing time every time he ran at his speeds, gradually getting slower and slower. Now slow for him is losing a second here and there, so nothing that any mortal man would notice. But in the Blue Flash's timeline, Wally West died because he was too slow to save him. A series of other terrible things happen, and eventually it's 20 years later, and he is in a blue suit with a watch keeping track of how much time he has lost. He travels back in time with a plan to remove himself from the timeline and prevent himself from losing all of those minutes, and battles against himself for making such poor decisions. That then throws past Barry into the Speed Force, where he gets lost for a while and takes over his life. So basically, this Blue Flash is an evil version of Barry who would go back in time to try and prevent himself from making mistakes. Eventually he remembers who he is, which is a hero, and he corrects things and his actions, even turning Wally West into the new Kid Flash. So with Season 2 of The Flash being about time travel and alternate realities, as proven by the appearance of both Jay Garrick and Wally West, perhaps this Blue Flash is Barry Allen himself. Another possibility is that the Blue Flash is a Bizarro Flash. In the original Flash television series, a clone of Barry Allen was made, and he goes by the name of Pollux. He is unintentionally a villain because he is so childish, just like Bizarro. Now there is also the possibility that this is the character Zoom, since he is also mentioned in the teaser. Now we will be doing a proper episode for the character Zoom, but your fast rundown on him is that he is another enemy of the Flashes and the third man to take the name Reverse Flash. He is actually a speedster because of an accident that involved the cosmic treadmill and him gaining his powers. But in the comics, he wears a very similar costume to the original Reverse Flash. For comic book lore this can work, but for a television show, maybe they just want him to look completely different from the previous Reverse Flash to make it a little easier on the viewers. Give him the blue lightning and a blue costume, and boom, you have a new villain. Lastly, there are two other things we want to mention. The footage used in the teaser is a color-swapped version of the old costume, meaning that if you really slow down the footage, it's just Grant Gustin in a color swap. Now this could just be so that they can make the teaser, but it could lean to the future Blue Flash coming back to stop himself. And there is one other time that a lot of people see Barry Allen in the blue costume, and that is when he got the Blue Lantern Ring of Hope. I seriously doubt that's the case, because if they just magically gave him a Ring of Hope, there would be a lot of explaining to do. I'm Dan with CTV, where we bring you lore and information on characters from your favorite TV shows. If you want to chat about this video or any of our other videos, tweet us at Comicstorian or comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, and I'll see you guys next time, right here.